Hi everyone, Tony here from Running Loving Living. I just wanted to check in with you after my first week of marathon training, which was successful. Yay! I did it. It started off with the sun is right in my eyes, with a 2-mile easy run, which I actually forgot to put on my blog because I forgot that I even did it. Then Tuesday I did track work with the We Are Athletes racing team. We did some 400s, we did some drills, and it ended up being about 3 miles. Then Thursday, I met the We Are Athletes racing team to do hills. So we ran a mile, warm up to the hill. Then we ran up this hill, which was about a quarter of a mile, 4 times, kind of as fast as we can. And then, easy down. And then we ran another mile, about a mile back. It ended up being about 3.75 miles total, but it was a rough workout. It was a very humid night, but it was rough, but it was great because I need to do hill work and I probably wouldn't have done it on my own. Then Sunday, we met again, some of the We Are Athletes racing team, for a long run. The plan was 10 miles. We ended up doing about 11 total. It was a half a mile to the start where we did jogging and some drills. Then we started, it was 5 miles out, and one of the team members was nice enough to put a case of water with ice at mile 5. So all I could think about was I have to get to mile 5 to get to the water. This was actually a depletion run, so I had no breakfast, no fuel of any kind but water, no goo, nothing for the whole time. So that water was really important. I was going to carry water with me, but he was nice enough to do that, so I didn't have to carry any water. 5 miles back, and then another half a mile to the car with some pick-me-ups, which is running fast for 20 seconds, running slow for 40 seconds, about 4 to 5 times. It was a great run. I survived without the fuel. I was a little worried about that. I got back to my car. I had water. I had peanut butter filled pretzels, which were just the best post-run fuel I've ever had. I think maybe because I hadn't eaten anything, but they were so good. The salt and the peanut butter combined, it was amazing. So it was a great run. It turned out to be great. What I learned this week was make sure you first thing, clip your toenails, make sure they're nice and smooth, no sharp edges, because I had a little sharp edge. I did not feel it on my long run, but when I got home and took off my sock, my foot was all bloody. It had cut into one of my toes. You don't want that. You don't want to have problems like that. It's hurting me now. It wasn't hurting me then. So just make sure you're nice and not sharp. I just had a little sharp piece. Also, and probably everybody knows this, but running with a group, when I ran with the group for my long run, it makes it so much nicer. For the long run, for the speed work, for the hill work, all of it was so nice. I mean, I still enjoy my solo runs, but I'm really looking forward to training with this team, especially for, 15 to 18 mile runs, because you're there to motivate each other, and it's nice to have someone there. So those were the 2 big things I learned this week. I also learned I wouldn't die if I didn't take any fuel in before I ran 10 miles, which was a rough one, but I survived and it was great. It's just teaching your body how to utilize fat instead of carbs during the run, which is going to be good for marathon training. So I'm going to check in with you guys next week. I'll let you know what's going on. I'm kind of going week to week here with the coach from the We Are Athletes racing team, so I really don't have a set plan for the whole 16 weeks, and that's okay. I'm putting my trust in him. He's gotten many people to marathons, and less is more. I'm not running a lot of mileage, so here goes nothing. So it was a great week. I hope to see you next week. I'll check in with you again.